A very good morning, students. Today we will going to discuss about the virtual organizations. So virtual organization is used to describe a network of the independent firms that join together. Now, what exactly independent firm means? The independent firm means here that those organizations who are working differently, who are working independently in the marketplace, and there are no connection between one another. But for this certain purpose or for meeting certain types of goals, they come together and called as a virtual organization because their core competencies matches or core competencies required or hired by some of the other organization. So that is called the virtual organization. Now, so it describes as a network of the independent firms that join together, often temporarily, to produce a service or a product. Virtual organization is often associated with such terms as the virtual office, virtual terms, and the virtual leadership. So the ultimate goal of the organization is to provide the innovative, high quality products or the services in the response to the customer demand. So that's what we have heard about this term, studied about this term, that is virtual organization. So this is basically a picture of the, as you can see, I can drag a big one. So that's how you're able to understand. Now, this is the traditional hierarchy, right? VP is here. Now, these are all the VPs of the different departments. Then the divisional manager and the department manager and the supervisors. So, this is what the picture of the traditional hierarchy, right? Now, let's talk about the virtual organizations, right? The new business form we call as a virtual organization. First of all, we discuss about the Ray Grenner and the George Mates. George Mates discuss and the Ray Grenner discuss the shift to this new organizational structure as a response to the unprecedented customer expectations uh, and the alternatives, global competition and the time comparisons. Complexity, rapid change, and increased in the use of the technology. So they describe the virtual model as the led to the organization that create the alliance with the group and individual from the other organizations who possess the highest competency is to build a specific product and the services in the short period of the time. Now let's we can see this figure, right? In this figure you'll able to understand this is a virtual cooperation, a network of the organizations working independently to bring the product in the market. Now alliance partner number 1, alliance partner 2, alliance partner 3, and alliance partner 4. These four different organizations are working to this lead cooperation to deal or to product to prepare or to make a new product for the market. So this is the basically a figure of the virtual organization. Through this we can understand that what exactly the virtual organizations are and how they perform their objectives. Now there are the certain characteristics which has been mentioned, and virtual teams, virtual leaders, virtual learning. That this is what about the virtual organizations are. You can go into the deeper part into it, and if you're having any kind of query or the doubt, you can talk to me once related to this particular video. Thank you so much, students. Have a great day.